Wow, that is a really good logo. Hi, I'm Melissa Neiderman.
And I'm Tim Gross.
And we're married.
Oh, I was saving that as a surprise for later.
Oh, shoot. All right, sorry.
I was going to say nice to meet you, and that's out the window. All right, continue.
Well, nice to meet you in this environment.
Certainly.
And this environment we decided to do because I figured a lot of people, including us, needed some pick-me-up, and I thought it'd be fun if we could do something that brought silly stories, great news. Oh, wait, I mean good news, which is P.S. good news. You want to explain that?
Well, theoretically, it could stand for PS as in Palm Springs, good news, so we could be talking about things locally. Or the way that logo started in the beginning, which I made, by the way. Did you know that?
I know, that's really good.
With the typed out, it's like...
You're pretty talented. Multi-talented.
So it's like the end of a letter and it types out and it says, P.S., good news. So even if we've got something not good news to talk about, we could always end with something nice.
Yes, we will make sure that we always end with P.S., good news. So that's where we're coming from and why we're doing this. We hope that you will enjoy the future shows that we have with all the great stories that come to us, and maybe some personal ones that you didn't know about, maybe you don't want to know about. But we'll tell you anyway.
Well, I don't even know if we're going to do another episode because you just got a call about someone trying to take you away to do a better show than the one that we're on here. And we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens with that. But a little background. Most of you watching this already know who we are. But I'm Melissa Neiderman, former teacher. And now I help with putting on a lot of fundraisers for nonprofits. I've been on the radio before. I created with this guy over here a show called P.S. After Dark, starring Tristan Rogers.
That was fun.
That was fun. And keep that one in mind because we're not done with it. It takes a while for things to blossom in Hollywood.
It does, it does.
It does. And so right now, I'm going to start following this guy on tour.
Yeah, and I am Tim, and I play keyboards and a little guitar with Rick Springfield. I don't know when anybody's going to see this, but I'm going to Mexico in a few days.
I'm not.
No, you're not going to Mexico. Yeah. Well, I just have to
not
stay
that
home
one.
in Mexico. No, I don't know.
Yeah, you're only gone for a couple days, so not worth it. Yeah. But you also sing background vocals, too, don't forget.
Sing, and I also teach piano online, if anybody's interested in that sort of thing.
And he's a genius on the piano.
It's called pianogenius.com.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. And speaking of .coms, the biggest reason why we decided to call this show PS Good News is because we already owned the domain name psgoodnews.com, and
that one was thanks to Kim Waltrip.
Why not use the name that we already have? So there we go.
Yeah, we were recycling.
Yeah,
we're good about that.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you are going to Cancun. Maybe he'll tell us about it when he comes back.
If I make it back.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
You'll make it back.
Okay.
And then after that, that's when I follow you. You're going to Kentucky, Graceland. That's going to be exciting.
Yeah, I can't wait to have you go through Graceland and check
I've
that
never
out.
been.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
For those of you who have, I'm sure you have lots of great stories, and maybe some of you will be there. So I'll see you then. And then you end October with Georgia, a show that you had to redo.
Oh yeah, I got rained out last time, so we didn't actually play. And we are playing. Rick Springfield Band is playing as the backup band for Tommy Two-Tone.
Ooh.
Yeah, because when we did the show originally, John Waite did the show, but he was able to perform before it rained, so he's not playing again because people already saw him.
Aww.
So we're having Tommy play instead. So looking forward to that. It's always fun to play with him.
Yeah, he's a great guy. And for those of you who don't know, 867-5309.
That is his song.
That is his song, Jenny.
Yeah.
So it's fun, kind of fun. Anyway.
So the big thing I want to check is this. We're going to switch to screen number 2. Are you ready?
Ooh, I'm excited.
Because up until an hour ago, if I pointed towards you... Oh, it's working, see?
Yeah.
I'm apparently dyslexic with looking at screens on TV, and so I had it backwards. So you were on the other side, and I was over here. So when I would try to look at you like this... Am I looking at you?
Yes, you are looking at me.
I would go like this, like I was talking to her. And it took way more time and brain power than I cared to admit about getting it reversed so that when I look at you, I'm looking at you.
But, this reminds me of the Brady Bunch.
Definitely.
Here's a story, and I'm not going to sing anymore.
And it also makes it look like I have really long arms because I can reach all the way over here.
Anyway, the reason why he made this is because in the future we'll have stories where you see the white. We'll have pictures.
Yeah, we can put things up. We can talk about it. Let's say there was something up right now. Like, wow, that picture's pretty interesting.
Amazing. I didn't know he could do that.
Wow, what are we looking at? Is that
I don't know. I just pictured Siggy and Rick.
jumping really high?
Jumping really high, yeah. In one of Jay Gilbert's pictures. Amazing stuff that guy does, but yeah. So anyway, this is just a little intro to what we hope to bring. And, good news hopefully will help cheer you up, even if it has nothing to do with you.
Well, or if nothing else, it'll hopefully cheer us up. Which would be
Well,
nice.
that's true.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to switch back to screen one. Ready?
Okay. Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, we do have some good news in our little circle of family friends. Teresa and Tristan Rogers are now grandparents to a grandson. Very exciting. And look forward to having many memories and moments with little Theo James.
That is very good news. Very good news.
Yeah, so that's exciting. I'm very excited for them.
And we have good news. Our dog hasn't thrown up for 2 days in a row. 2 days. Not just one day, 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we don't know what's going on with her. She gets nervous when we're away. She gets nervous when she goes to the groomer.
I feel like this is a time to bring in a photo. Here's a photo of our dog.
Picture the dog.
How am I pointing? Wait.
You have to point down.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Pointing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's pretend there's a picture of Roxie there. Some of you have seen Roxie on Facebook. It was her birthday. She just turned
9.
You
said.
Yeah.
All right.
She just turned 9.
Now we go. Saying goodbye to the picture of Roxie that hopefully is there, unless it's not in the budget.
No.
If we don't have a graphics budget, then we won't have any photos of
I think we can do that. Depends on what graphics we
But anyway, here's the trick. You get a regular acid reducer, you break it into quarters, and then you hide it in a piece of cheese, and you give it to your dog, and keeps it from getting an upset stomach.
It's working so far. Yeah. So fingers crossed. We'll keep you updated because I know you'll be dying to know. We have another good news coming up. While you're in Mexico, I will be going to see our friend Michelle Kanan get a star on the Palm Springs Walk of Stars. And that is Wednesday on 1 p.m. So I'm pretty excited to see them. I haven't seen them in a while. Sean, her husband, Sean Kanan, as a lot of you might know, has been very busy with Cobra Kai and all the other work that he's up to.
He is he's a
hard worker.
He's a go-getter.
Yeah. He's got books, and I think he has a new one coming out as well. So those two really are hard workers, and it's fun to see them have some success. So kudos.
Well, I am sorry that I won't be there for the Walk of Fame thing for her, because that'd be fun. But I was just making me think that occasionally having gigs is great, because I won't have to do certain things that I could pretend, like for instance, the baby shower that we had.
Oh, that was fun though.
No, I wasn't there though.
Oh, I know, but it was fun.
But you had it at our house, and I wasn't.
Yeah,
there.
he didn't have to do any of the cleanup or setup.
Yeah, so I could say, I wish I could be there, but I've got a gig and I have to work, and so I get out of some stuff that way. So. Yeah.
Wait, that's not fair. Although I didn't have to make those events at the times you're away either. Maybe I do it on purpose.
Oof. How come every time you have something interesting going on is when I'm not home?
Yeah, I don't know. Just coincidence, I think.
All right, we're going to have to talk about that once the cameras go off.
Oh, I think people would like to hear what we have to say. But anyway, that's not good news, so we have to not talk about that.
We'll talk about that after the show.
Okay. Anyway, so this is just a little snippet of what we hope to bring you guys. And we'll have more topics and more content as we go along. So stay with us, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun with you guys. And of course, we will have some guests so they can have little boxes too, and we can start making that Brady Bunch bread.
I don't know about that, because we are broadcasting from the blackness of my soul here, and
we can have one guest.
Well, you said we have to clean up the office to do that.
Oh, well, you do.
But
if you could see the mess on this desk, you would be like,
Look how nice
what?
it looks, though. And apparently, if anybody else comes in, their virgin eyes can't see the cords and bags of connections
Cords
and stuff like
and
that.
bags of.
And
And
so
a mirror
I have to clean it
and
up.
a
So
timer and
I'm
keys.
just saying, if I have to clean everything up, I don't know if we want a guest.
Yeah,
But,
we will. Don't worry, he'll clean it up.
All right. You know, the main thing that I'm hoping to learn from this episode is how often I should look at you when you're talking versus looking at the camera. Because, you know, whenever you're watching a talk show, people are talking to each other, but they're talking to the camera. Hey, did I tell you this? And then because...
Yeah, I guess it's all the way, you know, we could be set up differently, too.
That's true.
Maybe we'll change that.
It's going to be big changes. In fact...
Already.
She might have replaced me with somebody else by the next show. So that'll be a big change.
No, not gonna happen. Everyone who knows you knows you're a funny guy. I need the funny guy.
I'll be the producer on the shows that talk to the talent.
Yeah. Right, and the people puzzler.
I'll interact with you that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be fun. I mean, I with all the trouble it took to be able to set this up, so when I point to you that I'm pointing in the right way.
I'm so glad you fixed that.
We have to do at least a couple more shows, otherwise it will all be for naught. So
for naught.
Yeah. So I have a time investment in this now, so we're going to keep this thing going.
Go in. We can do it anyway. So we hope to see you, like I said, again when we have more content. And in the meantime, if you want to give us some suggestions of what to talk about and ideas for good news, that's okay. Send them our way.
I like it.
Yeah.
Are we good?
I guess we should say how to send them our way. Well, you can write in the messages. How are we doing this?
I don't even know. Maybe we're going to set up
Are we doing this on Facebook?
Probably
or?
set up a Facebook page.
Okay, then we'll do the
on
Facebook
YouTube.
page.
I don't know.
So you'll write messages on Facebook page right now. And we'll put it on YouTube, but we'll see how it goes. You never know. I may get a phone call that I'm going to be doing a radio show.
Yeah.
Well, and we may bring this over. Anyway, that's for later.
Yeah, but you know, we were talking about getting a call about doing a radio show. That's good news.
That is good news.
So, P.S., good news. And now somebody's phone is ringing. So, I guess we'll call this a day.
Oh, it's my dad.
Okay. Are you ready to
yes.
call this out? All right.
All right. See you guys next time.
Bye.